Hello and welcome to Captain Contraptions Chocolate Factory. This game is set to release on Steam on July 17th, 2024. I am playing the demo version just a couple days prior to release, so I don't know if the game will change between the demo and the release. But according to Steam, it is a contraption building game where you design and build your own machines to combine ingredients to make chocolates. Automate production using simple components to create ingenious contraptions which are satisfying to watch as they are to optimize. So let's jump right into the game. There are, looks like 3 areas available in the demo. Area 4 is locked. But each level here has different objectives. One is basically just to complete it with 75% efficiency. One is to do 75% efficiency under par. Under par just means they give you a certain cost and you have to complete it under that cost. And then there's a modifier one that you can do if you complete that one. So the first one starts out pretty simple. We'll just go ahead and launch it. It has these 2 components up here. These are what we're able to use to build stuff with. But this is a conveyor belt and a cannon. Right now we can really just put the conveyor belt down here. Put 3 of those in, and when we can see our par here is 30 coins. Each conveyor belt costs 5, so that would be 15 coins total. So I would actually complete this efficiency under par objective number 2 as well. But you don't have to worry about the cost right away. You can just aim for objective number 1, which is 75% efficiency, which means 75% of the almonds get from here to the exit. This is where they come in, this is where they go out. Go ahead and hit play. And just roll down the conveyor belt, down the steps, and over to the exit. So, simple enough. And that is 100% efficiency. End the level and get the rating. And then it rates you. There's some leaderboards here. I don't know how people got 0, that doesn't make much sense. But if you're interested in leaderboards, I guess it is there. I don't know how accurate they are. So let's go back to the factory and try a different level. Let's take a look at the second level, Toasted 1 here. It looks like it has the same objectives. Let's go ahead and launch the level. Got 2 almonds coming in here. Looks like this is a toasting facility. And almonds need to leave here, and toasted almonds need to leave there. So let's see if we can, I guess we'll take this one over top of the toaster and put them over here and put the toasted ones back this way. So let's start with these guys. Let's go ahead and play that, see if that is a little off. Oh, I rotated that, so if you click here you can rotate the machines. Conveyor belts down here. And I guess let's go ahead and throw one of these down. We're going to be way over the budget, I think. It does launch them, so then we just got to get them to the exit. We have spent 70, so we actually might be able to get this under par. Okay, so here's the solution I came up with. We cost 85, we are under par. Par is 90, so that should complete the first 2 as long as we get the 75% efficiency, which I think we will. This shoots it through the toaster, out to the exit. These are all making it except for one. %98 efficiency, not bad. And we can do a launch level with modifier right here, and that is only using cannons. We're going to skip that for now. We're going to go to chocolate almond. Go ahead and launch level up here. But this says almonds coming in here, chocolate coming in here. We have to melt the chocolate and toast the almond using this laser and then get them to the exit. I think what I'm going to do is try to create a little bin here. It goes down here. Just use one laser, stick it on top here. And then we will go ahead and rotate this. Okay, the almonds are good. They're getting toasted and stacking up in there. We got to work on the chocolate. It looks like it just needs angled up just a little bit. There we go. It appears to be working. We are cost 90, well under par. See if we meet the efficiency. I don't know if the chocolate's going to get stuck down here. There you go. Awesome. 100% efficiency. Let's check out Portal 1. Portal 1 has 2 chocolates coming in here. 2 almonds coming in here. Looks like there's 3 exits. I don't know what ratio we're supposed to send what to what exit, but I guess let's just set something up and see. Let's go ahead and bring this over here. These are bouncy pads. Do that. Let's bring a portal in here. Let's grab this portal. We can just send. So this portal you can grab and select where you want it to go. We're going to send it over to here. That'll send it out this exit. We're going to put down a conveyor belt here. Conveyor belt here. And some more portals. This will go up to here. This will go up to there. So that'll put chocolate and toasted almonds up to here. But this leaves this one empty. But I don't know. Let's just run it and see if we get some messages about how much we're supposed to deliver where. This is working nicely. It's mixing. So my assumption is this level has a bug in it. We have just enough almonds to fill this one and this one, but we have no almonds to fill this one. Like if we hit play, it'll, if you watch these, it provides almonds just until this white circle fills up, and then it stops. So that means there's just enough almonds to fill that mission. Same here, except for the one that got away. And then there's all this extra chocolate here. My assumption is one of these was supposed to be almonds, not chocolate. So the developer was kind enough to point out if I mouse over these, they tell you what they require, which is what I've been doing. But for some reason I saw this white circle and assumed toasted almonds, which is incorrect. It's actually looking for chocolate, so we can just grab this portal here, link these two up, and it should solve the level. So my bad, I don't know why I was assuming. I just saw this white circle and got confused. So that's 100% efficiency. Next up, let's take a look at Area 1's sandbox. A lot going on. We have, looks like chocolate almonds down here, regular almonds down here, toasted almonds over here. We have 3 almonds coming in, 1 chocolate coming in. So let's take these, combine these, and make that into the chocolate. Something like this. Put this here, this will get that over there. It's hard to tell which way these conveyor belts are going. That will send him over to there. That gets them to the exit. Actually, this up a little bit. We have a new tool here, the lift. I'm not sure what that we'll use that for, but let's go ahead and launch these guys. Go ahead and launch them. Let's see if we can do some kind of catch system here. This lift here. See if that works. There we go, that works. And I think we can just go like this. And just keep moving them up. It'll only be 10 compared to a cannon cost 15. So that seems to work. That's actually good. Yeah, 98.67, that's good enough. So that's most of the levels in Area 1. We have 73% completion. We can come back and work on some of these modifier ones that looks kind of fun. Super cannons. Just candy floss. That probably changes this level to candy floss. Some fun stuff there. We'll revisit those, but let's jump into Area 2 real quick and take a look at candy floss. Candy floss here. This is sugar coming in. Candy floss goes out here, made by heating sugar. So we should just be able to grab this, heat the sugar, launch the sugar. See if we can catch it. Now I think the floss actually goes a lot farther. So let's go ahead and play this and watch. Yeah, it really launches it quite far. Alright, so I've moved this down a little bit, played around with these. I think this should do it. It launches it, hits the conveyor belt, and pushes it in. Did lose one here. Don't know what happened there. Looks like we're not launching them fast enough over here. Let's fix that real quick. Rotated this so that the cannon is on the other side. And I move this closer so it launches them faster. That appears to be working. We'll see if it holds up. There we go, 100% efficiency. Jump over to Area 3 and check out the caramel. We have this fountain of caramel coming down here, and it looks like we have a whole bunch of new stuff. We have a wheel here that looks like you can pick the release point and it scoops it up and throws it. So let's scoop it from there. Let's try that. So it is throwing hot caramel. This fan here says it will blow on it. Has a blowing effect and it also has a cooling effect. So I'm guessing we can cool the caramel. Looks like it's doing it. Not very efficient. Let's see if we can. That looks much better. Loads of caramel, but we got 100% efficiency. Super fun level. Let's check out Almonds 5. All we have is these bouncy pads. Probably going to shoot it way too far. Whoa. I don't know if it'll... Yeah, that's way too fast. There we go. Good for that one. Do something similar over here. This is interesting. I guess I have to put something up here too. I'm guessing you have to press this red button. Alright, so this has got... We're hitting the button now. It is releasing the almonds. Now we just got to get these almonds back. Actually, what we should do is move these almonds to this one. Try this. It's not super efficient, but it does work. There we go, 100% efficient. So good stuff. That was a fun level. Jump forward to Area 3 Sandbox, the last level of the demo. Let's go and launch it. It is quite complex. We have sugar down here that needs to make it up to here, but it has a red button on it, so that means this button needs pressed to dispense the sugar. We have chocolate almonds being delivered here. There's almonds here and chocolate up here. And then there's caramel here that has to be split between here and here. So quite crazy. Let's start with I'm thinking of using this chocolate to trigger the sugar. So let's see if we can shoot that down, but then it's got to come all the way back up. So I'm not sure that's a great idea, but there you go. So that triggers the sugar. I'm thinking we want to melt the sugar right away. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's get the chocolate back up to here now. Alright, so that should get the chocolate back up there. Let's go ahead and do our little funnel thing. See if this idea works. We will toast the chocolate and the almond as it comes in here. Let's just test this, make sure this works. That's good there. We just need to angle this a little bit. Alright, that gets the almonds up here. The problem is it blocks this path with getting the caramels down here. But I guess we'll deal with that in a second. Let's get these sugars going. Let's put a conveyor belt down here. And then maybe just a fan. Let's try that. Doesn't work very well. Try that. That works. Oh, that's not good. The chocolate's hitting the... This is going to be chaos. Got the timing figured out so these don't collide. Just barely. Shoots it up here, hits the fan, pushes it this way. We just got to get it a little bit further, and that'll be chocolate covered almonds done and floss done. But this is going to be quite crazy getting this split between these two. I guess let's start by scooping out the caramel. That should launch it. Let's see what happens if we just put a fan here right away and see what that does. I'm getting some of it. A lot of it's going into the chocolate covered almonds. So the caramel doesn't look like it turns into smashed caramel until it hits a block. So you can see over here it's still a ball of caramel. So I'm guessing once it hits a block here, but there's some down here, so I don't know how that got there. Yeah, the ones that are hitting the floor are turning to... Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of sending the caramel down this corner chute here, and then just launching it over to here. If we fill this one, and this one, that would be 75% efficient, which would be enough to pass the level. Not ideal, but we would have to give it a lot more thought to be able to get the 100%. So let's try that. This is slowly taking shape. It's turning. I can't send the caramel as a liquid down. Once it hits these conveyor belts, it splashes and starts going through stuff and basically disappears. So we have to keep it in, I believe, a crystallized shape right away. The smashed, like it gets smashed when it hits this thing here. I tried to keep it whole all the way down, but it didn't work. So this gets most of it down to here. We can go ahead and throw some more of these in. And I guess let's see how far this stuff launches. Still seems to be getting most of it. Some of it sneaks through the bottom here. Let's try this. don't think we're going to get even 75% efficiency. I think we're going to end up like 74. This is moving them up slowly. We've lost quite a bit down here, but this is filling up quite quickly. So that's full. This is full. Oh, we got a fan here that's going to mess with our... So the fan is messing with our sugar. See if we can block the wind with these conveyor belts. And we'll see if we can figure out a way to get the rest of these up here, but I don't think there is. I think we're just going to be happy with 75%. That is just making it. That looks like it's working. 64%. 67. 75, just enough. How about that? Alright, good stuff. So again, this game comes out July 17th on Steam. Check it out, it's a pretty fun game. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.